まだ夢が覚めてないのかな。
え？うわー！
もう朝になったと。
かわいい。
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
The summer 2021 season is upon us. It's kind of shaping up to look to be a bit of a weaker season in terms of potential banger shows, but looking a bit closer, we can truly find some diamonds in the rough. I just started watching Remake Our Life, and it's honestly quite fantastic. Studio Feel knows their way around a good quality show or two. They've brought us amazing shows like Tsuki ga Kare, My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu, and Hina Matsuri. They also know their way around some good quality smut, pumping out literal cum dumpsters of shows like Dagashikashi, Kiss Exis, and Bikini Warriors. Thankfully, they have managed to blend the two really seamlessly into a heartfelt, really nice package. They truly were able to master the art of horny with a heart. It is truly a special act to make a show that is pure unabashed smut, but also able to tell an enjoyable and really good story. Remake Our Life started out as a light novel written by Nachi Kyo, who got his start working on visual novel smut called Ano Kanata no 4 Rhythm. Toss in a director whose credits include, Amagami SS, Agame Ka Kill, and Steins Gate Monster? Wait, really? The same person that made this. And this.
そんな心配はいらないだろ。
Also directed these? Wow, talk about an incredibly swingy career, Jesus Christ. You're able to blend legitimate quality with smut galore to deliver a work that balances both right down the middle. The story follows Kyoya Hashiba as he struggles to make any sort of formidable impact on the world of visual novels, consistently falling behind the perennial all-star creators of his generation, known as the Platinum Generation, who I totally promise aren't going to end up being the three friends he rooms with later in the show. Kyoya failed, he failed some more. After failing again and just realizing how deadbeat his life is, Kyoya begins to wish that he had a chance for a do-over in life. He wishes to go back to a decision that haunts him in his career. 10 years ago, the boy had a choice to make between playing it safe in business school or risking it all and going and following his passion in art school. He makes the business decision, later regrets that he didn't go to art school. He wished he had, and he suffered the consequence for it, lacking the knowledge that he needed to succeed in the field. As fate would have it, though, Kyoya is given his second chance. He's teleported back in time to 10 years prior. He snaps off his decision to go to art school and thus begins his adventure with 4 creators he will come to grow with. Kyoya plays himself off as your typical hardworking male protagonist, but there's something refreshing as to how forward he is and how he helps them in the pathway to achieving their dreams. His dialogue, it feels like it has a direct purpose, and that purpose is to solely get back into the world he failed to get into correctly the first time. Remake Our Life, it won't win any points for originality, as the story is essentially a blend of Pet Girl Sakura Sao and real life. It kind of takes elements from the discovering yourself and learning how to deal with talent from Sakura Sao, and of course the story is essentially the same thing on restarting your life 10 years prior on Real Life, but where the show really succeeds is in the simplicity and love it shows the characters and their stories. It truly respects the struggles and tribulations of the entire cast, bringing up legitimate concerns, hardships, and struggles that we should expect from people trying to enter a field as challenging as they are. Those sweet and simple moments are what help the show out. For example, the blonde, Nanako, her arc of discovery on her singing, it could have been easily played off for grandiose, cheesy effect as she learns to become the true star the world of music needs. But that's not the case. Yes, the characters do have moments of telling themselves they will go for it, and they'll strive to become better together. There isn't any gigantic applause to it when they finish their projects. There's no gigantic applause when they make these validations. It's instead them telling themselves, I'm not good enough yet. I can do better. I will do better. I'm going out there and going to improve. And I think that kind of delivery of self-improvement and strive to get better is really what makes the story so sweet. I think a scene that exemplifies this drive and dedication is at the tail end of episode 2. The project group realizes they had marked down the wrong device to shoot the film preparing, and it prevented them from going about it in the way they initially thought. Panic ensues. They start throwing in the towel. However, Kyoya is able to improvise, adapt, and overcome the situation, and truly help his group succeed. Remake Our Life is just a fantastic reminder that the biggest obstacles you have to overcome to reach your goals is mostly yourself. You can make the difference you're wishing for. It just takes a few steps in the right direction. And also, if you're one of the connoisseurs of high quality trash, there's plenty of visual novel-esque tropes out there, so enjoy the ever-abundant booba that is on display, you degenerates. I have an enormous amount of respect for people like those present in the show who are willing to go and try to put everything on the line for their dreams. It's a great reminder that no matter how challenging the road may seem, there is always a chance for you to go out there and remake your life. If you're looking for a show that has a good amount of heart to hit with just a dash of degeneracy, Remake Our Life should be your first stop this season. It's shaping up to be one of the best shows this season, along with really promising shows like Aquatope on White Sand and The Detective Is Already Dead. It's a great reminder to never give up on your passions. That's why I'm giving it a solid 8 out of 10 with the strong possibility of becoming a 9 if it plays its cards right. There's some lines of dialogue that are a little stilted, and some of the scenes just maybe drag on a little too long, but it really has a chance to be one of the better shows this season. I'm super thankful this show came out at the time that it did. I'd given up on my initial passion, which was journalism and video creation, instead opting for a safe career. This is a fresh reminder that if I want to go for it, I can attempt to go for it again. And I'm truly enjoying going out and making content again. The journey of 1,000 miles, they say, begins with one step. And I'm excited to see where the road could possibly take me. So thank you for watching the first episode of the Kyojin Kyle YouTube channel. I plan on slowly ramping up content more as I get more comfortable and back into a flow on video creation. If you like the video, let's do the YouTuber spiel. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Or if you had some constructive criticism, please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll take that into consideration. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.